Hello friends, today I will discuss on securities and the securities market. This video is useful for those who want to pursue a career in the securities market. I will divide the topic in three parts. First, I will discuss on the regulators who are in the securities market. Second, I will discuss on the products that are there in the securities market. And lastly, I will discuss the market where these securities will be traded. I will speak on the Indian platform as well as the overseas platform. Let us go to the first point, which is the security market regulator. The International Security Market Regulator is International Organization of Securities Commission. These organization makes regulations for securities. SEBI is a regulator from India which is a signatory to this international organization. It is registered since 2003. Next organization is International Financial Service Center Authority, which is registered in August 2022 with this organization. Now, why am I discussing this? Because since SEBI and the International Financial Service Center Authority in India are a signatory to the international organization, the securities that are traded in India will be similar or almost similar to the securities that are listed by other signatories organizations. So the market product may be different, but the securities are same. To understand the term securities from the Indian context, you will have to go to the definition mentioned in Securities Contract Regulation Act, which defines the term securities. Let us understand the term securities. Also, I will tell the market in which securities are traded in India. Let us go on the board. The term security includes shares, scrips, bonds, debentures, debenture stocks, or other marketable securities of a like nature in or of any incorporated company or a pooled investment vehicle or other body corporate. So these are the first scripts that are traded in the Indian market on listed stock exchanges. You can trade them through the registered broker. Next is derivatives. Derivatives are traded on recognized stock exchanges and you can trade them through your brokers. Next point, units of any other instrument issued by a collective investment scheme to the investor in such scheme. Under the collective investment scheme, a certificate is issued to the investor. This certificate can be traded on recognized stock exchange or over the counter. Security receipts as defined under the SURFACE Act. Under the SURFACE Act, banks are allowed to sell a bunch of assets which carry the same risk and rewards via certificates to investors. These instruments are termed as securities. Next is units or any other such instrument issued by the investors under any mutual fund scheme. Next is an instrument created in such a way that debt, receivables and mortgages are clubbed together, and the company to whom these instrument whom these assets are assigned can club and issue a certificate to investor. These instruments are called as securities. Next is government securities. Next, such other instruments as may be declared by the central government to be securities. So central government in its official gazette mentions certain instruments to be securities. And lastly, rights or interest in the securities. So any rights or interest in the above securities will be termed as securities. Thank you, friends. I prepare videos on securities, securities market, careers in financial market. Thank you.